does that really mean? Okay, making a slight adjustment here. I think depending on when the guys come over to put in a new AC. Wow, that was a teleport. That was another teleport. People really don't like me, do they? Okay, where are you going, dude? It's not likely I'm going to get anything from you. Oh no, how could I get mushrooms? Okay. Okay, we have to figure out where this next house is going to go. Let's move a few things around here. The sun's setting because it's like, oh, really sun's over here. Over here it's like, oh, it's fine. Okay, let's move a few things over here. I'm not hungry, I've been well fed. And we could possibly put a house over here. Let's clear off some area here. Let's see over here. Okay. Cares so much for the llama. I mean, dang. Okay, I'm gonna try to cover this area with some lovely, lovely ice. Is this baby? So you're able to come back on the island if you want to. Just be aware, come morning, you know, this ice is going away. Sally, I don't make them rules, you know. That's more than enough if llama wants to get back. I mean, more than enough. Okay. Let's go into bed. Probably going to die. Doesn't seem like he is the type that will actually come back to land. Okay, let's make our ways to a nice little bitty bed pool. Nice little bitty bed. Oh yeah. Now that it's morning, I'm gonna sip my coffee. Really wish coffee was something that existed in the game. You know, without putting mods on or anything. Just just in case. So let's look at the llama. Let's check on our little llama boy or girl. Don't see him in the water. Hopefully that means he made his way back. It'll be a good thing. Sorry. Oops. I'm destroying some blocks. I think something's gotta click in your brains to go, ah! If I do not want to be hit, I should not stand here. The first doggo that jumps in front of me, yeah, I understand. But then when it continues, and you don't decide to move, I'm going to not really care. Oh no, I hurt you. Okay, here we go, here we go, here we go. Let's put some dirt down, just help me think about what exactly I want to do here. And guys, let's come over here. Okay, now let's figure out what we want. And you reach a certain point where it's like, I want to care, but the eye is so fucking dumb. Okay, doggos. Messed up. Okay, let's correct this mistake. I know I don't really have to fill in the holes again, but again, sort of a visual person, so it does help me better visualize what I want in the final build. So that's very much a me thing. Depending on how you perceive things, you might have just a completely different way. Like you could be able just to put blocks down without really having to plan that much. Okay. Right now it feels like I'm trapping people and like treating them like sardines, which is honestly not really my purpose. Actually, yeah, I'm going to make that a little smaller. I mean, there's going to be areas, that I won't really build up, say like right here. So villagers are free to wander. I mean, I'm going to eventually have paths so that, if villagers need to get to important places on the isles, they can do that, but there's going to be areas that are, you know, made up to be safe so they don't, you know, get stuck somewhere. But at the same time, it's, you know, it won't be fully safe, just so that they can't get stuck. That's honestly my main concern, because I hate when villagers get stuck on the side of cliffs. And you see how I deal with that at the Grove. I play, you know, the most dangerous game. Yeah, all these are just provide bedding. While this, when I finally get to building the real city portion, there'll be more, it'll be covered, but at the same time, you know, it's be very opened. So that villagers, you know, can wander about. It won't be like this where it's like the whole purpose is to house as many people as possible that could possibly become part of the workforce. City part will be to show off. So yeah. This part is just to make sure we can have as much people here as possible. This part of the Isles is all about substance over style. While the city portion will be substance, will be style over substance. City portion will be where, you know, the citizens of the Isles will want to show off. This is just where they'll live. Although in the city portion, there will also be beds. So a traveler who just happened to stumble across the Isles can sleep, you know, or the workers can decide to sleep in the city, I'm gonna have to come up with a good name for this city. Say city portion, or just saying city. Yeah, that's sort of a good example why, you know, your author friends, your writer friends, might not want to show you the rough draft. That's very much a rough draft thing. Dude, you can come in if you wanna. Or sleep in the few beds we actually have. Your choice, your choice. Okay, you're no longer a little kiddo. I can build up probably a pretty good portion of this. I mean, when I was, writing Kafka's Men, its first book, the experiments aren't even told the actual ranks. And honestly, I did that so I would have more time to actually figure out what to call them. And I was like drawing a blank and like, let's see, what would be a reasonable excuse not to have to make up all the ranks right now? It's like, I mean, they're really wanting to keep these experiments in the dark, and there actually have been, escapes from time to time. So, if someone escapes, you don't really want them giving out all the, what do cool, like, people say nowadays, like, the deets. You don't want, someone to give out the deets. 1, let's see, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh. Aha! I'm king of the world! Yeah! Let's see now, is there a gentler way down? No, there is not. Oh, cool. Ah. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Ah. Of course, since I'm not in creative mode and I want to continue to get achievements from this world, I'm gonna have to bring villagers in somehow. So that'll definitely be a fun part. Thinking of putting, the bells mainly in the houses, since there's going to be so many of them. Ooh, yeah. I might eventually put them in other places too. You know, depending. Like, what if I don't really put houses over here? I could put like a bell over here, or somewhere around here. So villagers can still meet up and feel a sense that they're actually still a member of my very lovely, lovely society. I'm on Subeda, and there currently I am sort of doing my best to make a avatar for a person here. And I might do they're actually a shapeshifter, so here's the real form, so I have an excuse not to use it. Oh gosh. Actually, why am I doing it like... Jeez. Have I learned nothing? I think I have. And while we're here, let's try to sort of try to do my best to idiot proof. Here we go, here we go. You guys remember, do not be fudging idiots. Although I'm pretty sure none of you are going to remember that. Don't know why. I've got a feeling that you're going to be done. Going to be done. It's bad that I find those yelps comforting. Yeah, that's mean. They get my way so often. It's frustrating. I do my best to keep my doggos alive, but there comes a point. That's not really a possibility. Okay, I think that's good. I feel like a little pinball. Okay, here we go. One thing is people don't get stuck. Whether or not they fall down is not my problem. Dang it. You know, let's figure the way back up. Oh, here we go. I don't care if they fall down, and then I do my best to make sure the likelihood of them hurting themselves is mostly like non-existent. What if the ILs like fall on hard times at some point, and it's like, okay, right, we'll now sell beds to the weary traveler that needs them. Let's see. Okay, you actually have a bad tail there. Did you? I know everyone wants some meat. It's only going to the most needy amongst you. Because I know you get hurt during the day. So you get dibs. So the injured gets dibs. Okay. Looks like it is a dark and stormy night. So you can take any bed you want, Wandering Trader. And once the city's all up and running, there's going to be a set price. I think a set prices could be either money or services. Like, oh, we're out of butchers right now. If you're a butcher for about 3 months, you can then pay for better. You can be a butcher for a week. You're a butcher for a week, you do a good. Or like Tim's, he's out on a holiday vacation, or he's going to this place or that place to get supplies for this, what he claims is delicacy. So until he comes back, we were sort of short a butcher. So, ta-da. Okay. Let's see if I didn't need achievements, I would cheat every now and again. Not cheat, but mainly cheats for retaining my items when I die. I still want the challenge and all. So honestly, teleporting could be really, really useful. Can't, unlike Java Edition, you can't set up some command or whatever and like, oh, you can teleport. Actually, let's get somewhere safer. Doop. Okay, let's see a good spot. Woo. So to everyone that watched tonight's stream, thank you so much. You and viewers like you are honestly what keeps me streaming day after day, night after night, etc. etc. And if you would like to contact me outside Twitch and or help support me, links in the About section. he's included Patreon, which is extremely useful. Extremely. Now let's go on Twitter. Oh, I got some notifications. Okay, so I'm not going to continue this sort of friendly debate of whether The Exorcist is actually real or not. It isn't. For reasons. Just it. Did not actually happen. It's a great movie though. It was like one of the things this person links to is Screen Rant, which, you know, I don't hate, but accuracy for some real event like this, no. Exorcist did not actually happen. Gosh, I can't remember the article I found, but it was one article online that was from a magazine, and they had just put it online. But the thing was, I was bored one night at college, looked it up, so between 2005 and 2009 would been the time I ran across it. But actually, The Exorcist isn't real. Someone's saying, isn't scary. It's like, what movie were you watching? Jeez. Oh, this. Okay, I'm gonna have to look out these links later. Why do atheists deny the movie Exorcist wasn't real when it truly was real? I'm spiritual, I have crystal grids, so many decks. So, you know, I'm definitely not an atheist. I love how it's like, how dare atheists? Like, atheists aren't the only one claiming the movie isn't real. God, I can't wait to look at that up. But right now, we have a mission to find a channel to raid. Okay, that's commission. Not in English, but I think that says commission. Someone made an ad, just a heads up, I'm a streamer. Oh, let's see if we can raid our friend Drake the Drake again. I don't know, I just randomly go down the hashtag Twitch streamers and choose the first stream I see. So we're not really friends, but it's like I've been rating him to the point where it's like they feel like a friend. I don't know if what their gender identity is. You know, but so I'll use they. Okay, check out the channel, and I will be back tomorrow night, probably around the same time, with the same sense of humor and stuff. So if you like it, can't wait to see you again. If you don't like my humor, I'm sorry, I'm going to do better. And until tomorrow.